And let's bring him in, our good friend Dr. Joe Congini, Akron Children's Hospital Sports Medicine Center. Good morning, Dr. Joe. Where do you want to go today?
Hey, Ray. Great to be back. I missed you there for a couple of weeks. I really got a chance to be on, a trip of a lifetime. I never really imagined that my wife and I, with all the stuff we have going on and things around town, we got a great trip. And a lot of it had to do, some of it had to do with sports medicine, and that was really, really cool. Got a chance to speak about sports medicine at an international meeting in the Mediterranean, and sports is kind of a universal language all over the world. A lot of the same issues, people talking about, Canadian people about hockey and all over the world, a lot about soccer. But some of the sports medicine issues are universal as well. So asking us a lot of questions about how we're doing in the States. As you would imagine, a lot of the things we cover right here with your audience that's so well informed, they asked a lot of questions about concussion. They were asking, are the protocols working? Are the rules changes working? How's the research going? Are we doing better with concussion? They asked a lot about a lot of things. It was really, really fun. But, one of my favorite days was the day I got a chance to get on the plane and fly home to my favorite place in the world, Northeast Ohio, Akron, Ohio. And we came home at the end of last week, and we fell right into the middle of, wow, this is a time of year that sports medicine is really bustling with a lot of things going on. All these questions of who can play and who cannot and how long is somebody going to be out. We look up at the professional level and you see, oh my gosh, this great star has a torn pectoralis muscle, a pec tear. What are they going to do with TJ Watt? He's out for the year. He's out for 4 weeks. He's out for 6 weeks. He got 2 or 3 opinions on it. Questions about somebody with a Liz Frank fracture of the foot that we've talked about in the past, or a broken thumb that needed surgery, and when might they play again? Oh, they need to have Dak back so quick. So I just want to mention a little bit about how we make those decisions. And, of course, when we're talking in the high school athlete, it's a balance between how quickly can we get somebody back and how quickly, but how safe as well for younger athletes. Of course, we don't want to take any chances with their future. And so that is a really delicate balance. And in making those decisions, the number one thing we have to look at is communication, Ray. I talk about it a lot. The sports medicine team has to be on the same page and collaborating about what we're going to do. So if it's one of those cases, and I had one recently, just last week, where we had a thumb fracture that needed surgery, or other injuries that see a surgeon, we need to talk with orthopedics. They were in there. They saw what's going on. They give us an idea of how this person, they expect them to recover from the injury. And then I'll call my physical therapist. As people are over in PT and around town in PT, just yesterday, I'm calling the physical therapist. How do they look in the gym? What's their strength and range of motion looking like? Have you got them started cutting and explosive movements? Are they close to being ready? And then at the end of my day yesterday, I was talking with my athletic trainer, and he was right out on the field. And we have a few kids that are now at the stage where they're going through their final steps before are they ready to play or not. And he's feeding me information about, okay, this is the first partial contact practice for this running back. For this person's got a harness on their shoulder, and how are they taking a hit, and how are they doing out on the field. And the athletic trainers are, I say all the time, the certified athletic trainers are our eyes and ears. So it's really a team effort. And I think it's why I love sports medicine so much. I love being a part of a team. And I've been so blessed at Akron Children's for a career to be on one of the best teams. I know this because I've been around the field. One of the best teams in Ohio. I really think it could go further than that. Our pediatric sports medicine team is one of the best in the country. And so I can rely on those people to help feed me good information and make good decisions for these young athletes to keep them safe for their future, but also keep them playing when we can do that as well and give them every opportunity to enjoy the wonders of sport. And so it was really cool to get a chance to share some of those experiences with people from a distance, from all over the world. But it was really, really cool to come back here and get back in the mix and try to help kids make those good decisions.
Hey, make sure you reach out to me. I want to get together with you and see the pictures from this trip, Joe.
I want to show them to you. I didn't want to overload anything with social media, so we let our kids see a little bit. But it was wonderful, Ray. A really great trip, and thanks so much. You know, for my wife and I, it was a great joy.
Yes, it was. Well, all right, Joe. Well, thanks for the time, my friend. Great having you back again, and we'll reconnect next Wednesday morning. Thanks, Joe.
Talk to you then. Have a great week, Ray.
Dr. Joe Congini, Sports Medicine Center, Akron Children's Hospital with us.